It is unfortunate while bandits and terrorists are threatening to burn down Nigeria, they are threatening that they will shut down the country if the federal government fails to keep their side of the peace deal. Sheikh Gumi, his son, Abdulrahman Ahmad, has graduated from the Nigerian Defense Academy. I repeat, while bandits are threatening to shut down the country, Sheikh Gumi, sympathizer of these bandits, his son, has graduated from the Nigerian Defense Academy. Note, there's a current peace deal going on in northern Nigeria between terrorists and the various governments of northern Nigeria. I repeat, there is a current peace deal. Governors in northern Nigeria are sitting down with terrorists and bandits to discuss a peace deal. Upon that, Sheikh Gumi, we all know, terrorist sympathizer, patron to the bandits terrorizing northern Nigeria, his son has graduated from the Nigerian Defense Academy. You know what this means. Now, when I saw the report, I could not say anything anymore. I said that northern Nigeria, they deserve the terrorism that is going on in northern Nigeria. Imagine bandits carrying AK-47, wearing army uniform, carrying launchers to a peace meeting with the Nigerian government. They will display all their ammunition in front of a legitimate government, the governors of northern Nigeria. Imagine what kind of audacity these bandits have. They are killing Nigerians, they are causing insecurity, they are killing soldiers, they are killing anybody. See, they are causing mayhem in northern Nigeria. But the government of the day, the constituted government of the day, is sitting down with these bandits with army uniform, impersonating the army, with launchers, with AK-47, all sort of weapons. And the bandits are saying that if the federal government fails to keep its part of the bargain, that they will shut down Nigeria. Now, this is Sheikh Gumi's son, Abdulrahman Ahmad, who has graduated from the Nigerian Defense Academy. Tell me whether the issue of insecurity will be solved in northern Nigeria. Many people are stakeholders. In fact, if it were to be other countries, these guys will not last 24 hours or 48 hours. But you see our Nigerian military, I can't understand. Somebody should wake me up. Nigerian military, you see a terrorist, you are sitting down with a terrorist, negotiating what? What are you negotiating with a terrorist? For instance, okay, the terrorists, they are saying that we will not terrorize you again. So what is the job description of those terrorists? What are they doing? They carry their gun and enter bush back. They are constituting nuisance. They carry their gun and enter bush back. Have you solved the issue of insecurity in those places? The likes of Gumi and some of these top northern stakeholders that have their children in the army, most of them may be part of the reasons why the army is being sabotaged day in, day out. A particular soldier came out and was complaining and confessing that we should hold the Nigerian generals responsible for the failure of the Nigerian military to conquer Boko Haram and all these terrorist groups, because some of these generals, they are aiding and they are sabotaging the efforts of the Nigerian military. These soldiers have come out, not one, not two, not three, but this is Gumi, and we are in the same Nigeria, and you are going to church tomorrow, you are praying that Nigeria will get better, while some people are doing their own. Some people have a different ideology from you. If you go to these places in northern Nigeria, you come to the southwest, southeast, and south, you see that we are different people. We do not align. There's nothing that connects us. The people that brought you together don't like you. Their politicians are there. They are benefiting from the insecurity. Their politicians are there. They look at Jonathan. During the time of Jonathan, he brought in here Jirika. Here Jirika was decimating and killing a lot of, destroying these bandits. They were crying, even this Buhari and Erufai. They were crying that Jonathan wants to finish them. Jonathan was hitting the terrorists. Now it is them that Jonathan wants to finish, because maybe they are the ones that are the terrorists. When Ribadu was screening Erufai, there's a report that Erufai has been indicted in some of these activities of the bandits and everything. Maybe that's why they did not want to screen him. Their leaders are complicit. Their leaders want insecurity in northern Nigeria. How do you fix a country like Nigeria? How do you expect Tinubu to succeed in the area of security? Like I said, the army has a mind of its own. Tinubu, as a president, cannot do anyhow to the army. He cannot treat army like his appointees. He cannot. He needs to be cautious. Treat them with care, just like egg. Because the army has a mind of their own. If the army decides today that Tinubu is going, he is going. If they speak with one voice, Tinubu is going. So it is difficult to fix Nigeria with the kind of people we have, the mentality. I have said this before. If it were to be an Igbo man, or the Igbos that are terrorizing Nigeria, the way Fulani is terrorizing Nigeria, they would never allow Igbo man have any position. Whether even president itself, Igbo man no go see. But the Fulani, they have a Fulani president in the person of Buhari. They are almost everywhere. Now them be bandits, now them be general for army. And a Tinubu comes to tell me that he can fight, he can stop insecurity. When you look at the pictures of these bandits, coming for a peace deal, imagine somebody coming for peace. He's brandishing his weapon that he used to kill your soldiers, kill your people. He's brandishing it. It shows that you have failed. It shows that you people are unwilling to deal with the situation. The other time Israel came and Gumi was lamenting, shouting, Israel wants to come and kill Muslim leaders, this and this and that. You are shouting because they want to deal with the bandits. When it comes to Nigeria, Nigeria is complicated. A lot of things are happening behind closed doors. Some people will not come out and say it. They are just there, they are enjoying the show. They want it to be like that. I'm telling you, we have said it. No Fulani should be given any position of power. No Fulani should be given any position of power anymore. That is the way to go. Since they are the ones that are terrorizing northern Nigeria and other parts of Nigeria, you see what happened in Kwara State. You see that they are regrouping. How can they be causing problems? Then give them Minister of Defense, Minister of State for Defense, yet nothing happens. We are still seeing this is an eyesore. How would the international community view Nigeria now? How would they look at us? We are complaining that it is Yahoo boys, it is drug pushers that don't make them give us visas or what have you. With this display, open display of criminality, it seems like the government is complicit in the insecurity that is going on in northern Nigeria. It seems so. The army, is it that they don't want? I don't know. Our soldiers are being killed. The other day, just yesterday, 10 security personnel were being killed. Do you know how much it takes to train a particular personnel in Nigeria? Do you know what it takes for people to join the army? From southern Nigeria, people are unwilling to join the army. People are not willing to even go, and because of what all these things that are happening. We think in the south that we are safe. Since we are in one Nigeria together, it is going to affect us. You know why? Northerners will always enroll for the army. Southerners will be discouraged to enroll for the army. Because when they see that even soldiers, and they may be saying that we have generals that are Fulani or Hausa or whatever. If we as Southerners go and join the army, they can deploy us to this place and that place and that place. If Tinubu leave power, you that you're a Southerner or you're a Southwesterner, and they go deploy you, go the hottest place for Sambisa Forest. The Fulani, if you allow Fulani take over, both in the military, they go deploy you, go places where we say it go hard for you. These are politics. These guys have an agenda. You see, his son graduated from the Nigerian military. How would insecurity be solved in this country? When you go to church, you go to mosque, you pray, Nigeria will get better. Is this how Nigeria will get better? People that know the hideout of these bandits, but they are not willing to aid the government to stop the insecurity. You are advising the government, don't do anyhow, don't be funny. You should try and keep your part of the bargain. If you don't have a peace deal with these guys, they will destroy the country, they will shut down the country. That is a threat. These people, when we say, if the government of the day really want to even fish out these bandits, they know what to do. They know what to do. Just look for 3,000 Israel mercenaries. Pay them money. Give them 6 months. Let them find their base in northern Nigeria. Let them study the terrain and everything. Give them 6 months. 3,000 Israel mercenaries or Russia or whatever they are. When they land inside that place, you see a lot of progress. But you see, the Nigerian military, I fear one thing, the Nigerian military. If we have a lot of Fulanis controlling the affairs or northerners of the Nigerian military, we cannot go anywhere. We must unite as southern Nigeria and push back. See, the Fulani have a long plan. They will make sure that they continue to make the military, like, people don't want, I will go and join military so that they can't carry me here with a repented Boko Haram. We have reports that some people were killing their own men because their own fellow soldiers killing a lot of bandits and terrorists. The Fulani soldier or the Boko Haram, repented Boko Haram beside them, will come to fire at them. Why you go to kill terrorists? A soldier go to fire at his own colleague because his colleague they kill terrorists. And we hear all these things and it happens, we just look and keep quiet. And we think we are okay in this country. Just look at it. Look at it. We don't know what to say. Honestly, we don't know what to say. Nobody knows what to say. But we have said it. The Fulani has an agenda. And that agenda, if we don't take time, if we are fighting ourselves in southern Nigeria, if we don't take time, they will use the one Nigeria, this one Nigeria, they will use it against everybody. I'm telling you. They will use it against everybody. We need to be very, very careful. Very careful. The president, he will try his best. He will try his best. But I don't think they can solve the situation of insecurity in northern Nigeria because northerners themselves, they don't want anything. They don't want anything at all. I'm telling you. The Fulani is always willing to, in the hands of some of these people that doesn't want peace in Nigeria. Don't you know that the creators of Nigeria don't want stability in Nigeria? Don't you know? I'm telling you, the creators of Nigeria don't want stability in Nigeria. They have tried entering the south through Sharia. They are coming to the southeast now. They have their people. They have seen that their evangelism in the southeast will not be so productive. They will spend a lot of money and it will not be useful. So they focus on southwest. They bring in Sharia, like people that are better people. They just come. Yes, we are brothers. We are this and that. Thank God that the Yoruba youth, they chase them away. The Sultan of Sokoto collect. Even when he reached to see moon, the Yoruba youth were telling the Sultan of Sokoto, we don't want to follow you see moon again. Since you want to impose Sharia on us, we were Muslims before you people in Nigeria. The oldest mosque is in Yoruba land. Hausa emirs, they were Muslims before Uthman Danfodio came in with his deceit. And you use political jihad and eliminated all of them. Nobody agrees that he's doing bad in Nigeria again. But you just see that Fulani has taken over northern Nigeria. Nobody agreed that we are carrying out a jihad movement. We have an agenda. Nobody ever agrees. There's nobody that ever agrees. And you see things happening live and direct. Look at northern Nigeria today. A conquered territory. In today's democracy, in this 21st century, people are still slaves. The template the Fulani is using is the same thing the Oyibos are using to put you under bondage. Fulani, now them go school pass for northern Nigeria. Now them hold the economy. Now them hold the religious leadership for northern Nigeria. The traditional leadership, now them hold them. I asked a fellow, an Hausa man. I asked somebody from Sokoto. I said, should you be Fulani? He said, no, me I be Hausa. I said, but Sultan of Sokoto na Fulani. He said that one, they use money buy them. They use money buy them. You can see the statement. The Hausas are even rejecting the Fulanis. I'm telling you. The more reasons why we say Southern Nigeria should join hands together. No Northerner should become president come 2027. Because this is becoming more than serious. I don't know how you feel when you're watching these videos. Media houses will be there. Bandits go come out from their hideout. It's just like somebody who used to, an armed robber that stole in your house and killed somebody, terrorizing the community, armed robbers, and you have lost a lot of family members, you lost properties, you lost a lot of things because of the attacks of these armed robbers. Maybe they even cut one of your hands, and at the end of the day, you are not saying, okay, let's have a peace meeting with the armed robbers. The armed robbers will carry their gun and their gangmen, come sit down with you, can they even threaten you on top that say, if this peace meeting, if you don't put your, if you not achieve, if you not do your own part, if you not honor your side of the bargain, we will burn down Nigeria. That is what these guys are telling us. So I'm asking my question to the Nigerian government, to the northern governors, and those that are involved in this peace deal. What is the job of these bandits? How does the bandits make their money and also survive? They carry gun, they go inside the bush. How do they feed? How do they survive? What is the peace deal? Is it they should stop terrorizing the community? So in the first place, what made them pick the gun? What made them pick arms in the first place? Let them explain to us. So if they have peace deal with you now, they can't go back to their bush. They will be doing nothing, Abi. A thief is a thief, a kidnapper is a kidnapper, a terrorist is a terrorist. There's no way they can stop this terrorism until you eliminate them. They cannot be existing in your space. These people, they have killed and killed. In fact, they were having peace meeting with a particular bandit. That one self in boys. During the peace meeting, in boys go kidnap like 40-something people. Kidnap 40-something people. What are they fighting for? These are the questions I'm asking. What are they fighting for? What will be their problem? Zamfara State Governor said, I know where they are. My phone and everything, blah, blah, blah. The guy have been lamenting. In Plateau State, they are accusing the army of shielding the bandits. And everybody's looking. Nobody's doing anything. Like I said, the army has a mind of its own. No? I'm telling you. For the fact that Northern Nigeria don't capture our Nigerian army. And amongst those Northerners, we have Fulanis there. My brother, it go hard for you. It go hard for you. Even a Tinubu cannot bully the army. To be him, commander-in-chief. How many times have you heard of coup in Africa? How did the soldiers, now ordinary small soldiers, they pursue president, they kidnap president. Ordinary small soldiers don't reach the rank of the chief of army staff, or naval staff, or defense staff. Small soldiers, now then they carry coup. They go pursue God, they will pursue Tinubu, na. If they change it for them. So there's a difficulty. Restructuring in Nigeria is in the best interest of every Nigerian. Because if you continue like this, so the same Gumi, where they go see bandits for inside forest in Peking, graduate for army. So where would their loyalty lie? Let's tell ourselves the truth. They say Nigeria is one, but some people, their loyalty does not lie with Nigeria. It lies with their religion and their agenda. An average Fulani man is loyal to Usman Dan Fodio. An average Fulani politician is loyal to Usman Dan Fodio. And what does Usman Dan Fodio bring to the table, my brother? These are the questions you are asking. What does Usman Dan Fodio bring to the table? Usman Dan Fodio tells you that he wants to dip the Quran, his sword, in the Atlantic Ocean. That means he wants to take over your land. And they have tried many times. The battles the Yorubas have fought with anybody, any tribe in Nigeria, is only the Hausas and the Fulani. Clashes in Lagos, Hausa, Yoruba. All this was happening between Yoruba and Igbo. Now mouth. Yoruba go attack, blah, blah, blah. But clashes, the Hausas, the Northerners have clashed with the Yorubas. In the olden days, Fulani has gone to war. With the Yorubas. To what end? What were they trying to do? Where are they coming from? Are they indigenous to this country? According to their own story, their forefathers gave them, saying that them get Nigeria. And they have that mentality. They don't care about you. They don't want to know what you think. You feel that they think your own. Then they on that place, they think their own. Now them get Nigeria. You cannot do anything to them. It's unfortunate that we are in the same situation. That's why I've said, if you are praying that Nigeria will work, there are some people that are not praying that Nigeria will work through their actions. They are not going where you are going, though. Everybody with their own divided way of doing things. Why don't we restructure this country? But some people, they will say, Nigeria can be better. You can flush all those bandits. You know, they talk about math. Look at what's going on. Are you not shocked? Some people will see that video and they are shocked. They will always remain shocked. But when they tell them the truth, that Nigeria cannot work, this country cannot work, they will not want to hear. Instead, they will be coming shocked and you can't get shock absorber. So that anytime you shock, your shock absorber will hold you. Make you no shock. Make shock no go by you. We have been saying this over and over again. People think that we are crazy. We don't know what we are doing. Think that we are mad. No government, no Nigerian government can eradicate this if the Northerners themselves are not willing to make sure that these people are gone. you allow them, they enter bush, carry their guns to go and be sitting down or what? They will still carry their gun and perpetrate evil. Whenever they need money, they will do the same thing. How many times have they had peace deal with farmers in the southwest? Yet another group of people come and attack. We had peace deal in Enugu State. Enugu traditional rulers went to meet the Sultan of Sokoto. On their way back, people were attacked and killed. So what will be? Some people say that the only way to solve this is kinetic approach. That the government has tried a lot to attack these guys, but they are not having their ways. It is not because they are not having their ways. It's because the element in northern Nigeria does not want the insecurity to stop. And one thing that is an ideology, it's very hard to beat an ideology. I'm telling you, it's very hard. Ideologies are very strong. When it is common among the people, these people believe that northern Nigeria must be taken over by Islam and led by a Fulani. That's what they believe. You hear the name Boko Haram against Western civilization. Don't you know that they are trying to achieve something? Yes. Now, when you look at the pictures and videos, you see that even small children are around these bandits, brandishing all sort of ammunitions and weapons. Small children, they are around them. They are seeing what is going on. Small children. If you kill those, their brother, they themselves, they will pick up. Go to northern Nigeria, Almajiri left and right. And these Almajiris are the ones that they are recruiting day by day. Somebody said a particular governor is the leader of Boko Haram. After some days, the person died. Whether we don't know what killed him, whether he died mysteriously or whether he died from sickness. He just died like that. Malafia, former deputy CBN governor. He said so from the Middle Belt. He said so. And we are here. See, I don't know what I can say again. I've said it. Tinubu has to restructure this country. A northerner must not near power 2027. Nobody should vote for any northerner because they are almost all the same. Northern Nigeria has been captured by the Fulani. So whatever you are getting from northern Nigeria, my brother, is not authentic. It's not authentic. The way they want to do, if it's a Yoruba man that is terrorizing Nigeria like that, they will say Yoruba cannot be president. A Fulani cannot be president. Since they are terrorizing the country, a Fulani cannot, should never near the taste or near the presidency anymore. Southern Nigeria needs to unite and stop the Fulani and stop these northerners now or never.